Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are around the world. It's your DFB anchor, and right here I have the DFB director, all right? From the DFB studio himself, coming to you live and direct with Wisdom Wednesday.
Man, you already know what time it is. Let's go.
Yes. It's the time of the day, all right? Yep. Where we come with you with the quote of Wisdom Wednesday. And today's quote from the Team Master is this. It says, evolve or dissolve. Life provides only two directions a person can travel. In order to grow, one must choose to evolve. What does that mean?
Oh man, I think that is very simple and very direct, man. There's no neutral grounds in life, man. Like you can't, there's no neutral. Your life is evolutionary. I mean, it's always from moment to moment, from second to second, from day to day, from hour to hour, however you want to put it. Things are changing, things are evolving, things are growing. Nothing is ever staying the same.
Yes.
Right? So things are always transforming from one state to the next. Even us, like
yes.
we're every second we're getting older, right? And we know that being human means that there's an expiration date on this physical form. So how a person chooses to participate in that, we can look out into our environment, into our our cities, our towns, our cultures, and we can see some people choose not to participate, right? Like they decide, like, I'm not going to do anything that everyone else is doing. I'm going to do nothing, right? And we can kind of see the conditions of their lives when they choose not to, right? We can see when a person chooses not to participate. We can see when a person chooses to participate but doesn't participate correctly, right? Like because they don't understand what involves growth and evolution of the human being, right? The spirit, the body, the mind, all of that, right? And they just choose to put efforts into one aspect of the human being, and they don't participate correctly. We can see the conditions of their lives, right? And you can't, for the first two, you can't really look at them and see. You can see them from time and time again, week after week, month after month, year after year. No progress, no improvement.
Yes.
And the conditions, circumstances, and everything that surrounds their life is the same, or if not worse. And then you can look at other individuals that decides that, okay, I'm going to focus on my personal development. I'm going to feed my mind. I'm going to pay homage to something spiritual, greater source that's outside of me. In whatever format that person may choose is, I'm going to actually take care of this flesh, right, this body, and not neglect it, because I recognize it's the only one that I have that's going to carry me through this stage, of life, of existence, right? And then we can see those, and then those people, like you see them one week and then they're talking and they're moving a certain way, then you see them another week and you're like, man, you're like a different person. And you see them a month later and they're like a different person. And you see them a year later, they're like completely transformed. So, I mean, those are just the two directions, man. I think that the Tea Master, when he taught me this lesson, compared it to like a hill, right? Like if you're not going up the hill, you're going down. You're going down the hill, right? Like there's no stationary on the hill, right? You're literally going down. So I mean that's my analysis of that quote.
Wow! Thank you very much for that. I mean, I love that analogy of the hill. There's no stationary, and that is life right there. You either evolve or dissolve, right? And the evolution occurs in different aspects of our lives, right? Like you said, the spiritual, the mental, the physical, and we cannot choose to neglect one, right? If not, we dissolve, right? Like we said, man.
Exactly.
Wow. Thank you very much for this wisdom and breaking it down, wisdom of the Team Master, breaking it down for us. Like we always used to do, man, from the DFB anchor and the DFB director, all right? We listen. We'll hear from you guys again next week, Wednesday. Peace. Make sure to subscribe and like our podcast.